I'm often asked, how do I find myself? But that question is flawed. Neil Donald Walsh has been telling you every chance that he gets, there is nothing wrong with you now or ever, and everything in your life is perfect. Well, what's more, that is the truth. What is equally true to that is that God doesn't need to find God's self. Now, this doesn't matter. You could be atheist. I have no idea. You could be Muslim, Jew, Sikh, non-denominational, Christian, which is still like non-denominational is part of Christianity, or you can worship my fingernails. Either way, it is safe to say you either believe in some sort of intelligence, some sort of organized first intelligence, or you believe in randomness, which is just fine for this video, or you find yourself believing in nothing. Either way, there's something different about a human being than a machine. I have at home an air fryer. You've seen those air fryers, haven't you? It's the new hot rave. Back in the 80s, we wanted a Ginzu knife, and 90s we wanted a Sham Wow. Now we like air fryers. I could disassemble my air fryer, put it back together, it works just fine. But if I disassemble you never come back to life. So regardless of what we believe, there's something fundamentally about you that has this life-given force or source that cannot be replaced. And that is what we're speaking to. We're speaking to the idea that you are source material. It's a Greek phrase, homeousis, of the same substance. Whatever gives this world life, Gaia, God, Big Bang, thermodynamics, quantum physics and its wackiness, entanglement, superposition, developed from monkeys, evolution, Genesis chapter 1. I can't think of any more origin stories. I'm trying to cover everybody in all your bases and all your fields. There is something different about you. You are life. And in that life does not need to find itself. Life is itself. And that's what's important. As I was talking, I heard a bird chirping. And the bird is not finding itself. The bird is not having low self-esteem. The bird is not worried about how long should the bird's Instagram post be. The bird is not concerned with, should my podcast be 30 minutes or 15? The bird is not concerned with a 680 credit score or 780 or 820. The bird is connected to what is life force. If I disassemble that bird, pop off one of its legs, both its wings, take the other leg, both breasts, put the bird back together. I don't have a bird, I have chicken. Did you get that? Was that pretty good? Okay. I got a camera crew all around. Right? It's just, I hope it's good. The bird has something about it that is life. You have to have something about it that is life. And this creation force that is you doesn't need to find itself. Life always finds a way. That's not my words. If you watch Jurassic Park, the guy says that on Jurassic Park, and he's been saying it in all the Jurassic Parks he's been in. Life always finds a way. There is nothing wrong with your life now or ever, Neil Donald Walsh. There's something very special about you and your vortex, Abraham Hicks. And there is nothing about you that needs to be changed, Antonio T. Smith Jr. You are perfect and have been perfect from birth. There's something about viewing a child before adults teach them limitations. There's something different. So I want to tell you, if no one's told you today, I love you. Now let me give you something to do with that. Don't find yourself, be yourself. There's no journey that you need to take outside of your body. There's only the journey within. Life is not about becoming. Life is about remembering. And as long as you continue to remember who you are, remember. Christians have a saying, actually, this is Jews and Christians. Jews and Christians have a saying that you are members of one body. Not just Jews and Christians. Sikhs have that. Muslims have that. I think every sacred text I could think of, and I'm pretty good with a lot of them, have this idea of oneness. I'm not even sure if you can have a religion that's outside of oneness. Satanists have oneness. Wiccan, well, no, witchcraft and Wicca are two different things. Witchcraft is the practice. Wicca is the religion of the practice. That's to say, witchcraft is following Jesus. Wicca is being Christian. Does that make sense? All right. So I can't think of a religion that doesn't have oneness involved. And from this oneness, people like Neil Donald Walsh would tell you there's only one of us in the room. I agree. But every ascended master that ever come before you has agreed. Nobody's disagreed. So I leave you with this. Take a deep breath. Let it out. This time when you take a deep breath, when I instruct you to, I want you to think about the first thing that pops in your head that you want to accomplish tomorrow. So when I tell you to take a deep breath, I want you to think about the first thing that you want to accomplish tomorrow. I'll count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. Think about what you want to accomplish. Let it out. This time, I want you to think about a defining moment, because I know you thought way too small when I asked you to think about what you want to accomplish tomorrow. Take out the laundry, charge my iPad, or whatever it was, right? This time I want you to think about a defining moment. Tomorrow I want to graduate with my master's. You don't even have a GED. Something that is a defining moment. I'm going to count down from 3, and I want you to think about your defining moment. Take a deep breath. 3, think about your defining moment. 2, think about it really good. 1, goldfish couldn't do that. Dogs couldn't do that. The beautiful birds out here in the background can't do that. Trees can't do that. There is life all around us. Yet you're the only conscious being that can create a defining moment. There is something special about you. Fish, dolphins, goats, giraffes, geranimals. Sorry, it's kind of a thing. Is it a cracker? Is it a cracker? I think it's a cracker. Geranimo cracker or something like that. I heard a rap song one day, maybe. I don't know. Regardless, nobody but you can think of a defining moment. You are something different. You are source energy. So the idea of trying to find yourself is flawed. Don't find yourself, be yourself. To go deeper, remember yourself. And when you remember yourself, you are God. So there's no reason to pray without. Pray within. You are your own rescue, is what Lisa Nichols would say. You are source energy. I think Lisa Nichols said that same thing too. You are the life-changing force of this planet. Antonio says that. I typically say long words. You are God. And only God can create a defining moment. Antonio T. Smith Jr., you can plant better. You can dominate.